Welcome everybody to Nevada College Athletic Association. We have the bowl-bound game of the week. We have the 1960 Minnesota Golden Gophers going up against the 1957 Ohio State Buckeyes. We are in the second half. It's at halftime. With the score, the Ohio State Buckeyes 16, the Minnesota Gophers 7. We'll go through your scoring, we'll go up, catch up with your scoring, and then we'll continue with the stats, and then we'll go with the game of the second half. Get you caught up in the second half here. It started out with, at 11:43 in the first quarter, Akram for Ohio State carries the ball 3 yards, kicked by Phyllis Grugo, Ohio State up 7-0. Then Dan Ezon of Ohio State passed it to Dwayne Young on a 1-yard pass play. Oh, he was sacked. This was a defensive sack in the end zone. We had a safety here. Ohio State sacked Dion Young in the end zone for a 1-yard loss. Made it 9-0 Ohio State. Then at 7:07 in the second quarter, Ron Giles, quarterback, scrambles. He's a keeper, goes around the end, touchdown, 1-yard run. Plunges right up the middle. Philip Couvert kicks the ball, makes it 16-0 Ohio State. And then, in the second quarter, 1:13, Giles passing to Stone, picked off by Vincent Donaldson of Minnesota, 3 yards deep in the end zone, and runs 103 yards for the interception return touchdown that put the Golden Gophers on the board, trailing 7-16. Now go down to your stats. We got your leading rusher for the Gophers is Dan Enos with 12 yards. Leading rusher for the Ohio State, Darth Hart, 14 carries, 35 yards. Leading passers, you got Dan Ezos, 8 for 12 for -6 yards. And Ron Giles of Ohio State, 4 for 11 for 49 yards. Leading receivers, you got Blake Ezon, 2 catches for 4 yards for the Ohio State. Alan Fort, he has 1 catch for 27 yards, and that's where we stand. Minnesota won the toss in the first half and received. Ohio State will receive the second half toss as we get underway, and we go, and the crowd's going crazy, and we are underway. And the kickoff will be number 3, Langehole. Langehole will be kicking down to kick returner 4, and that's Smith. They rolled a 36. It's going to be an offsides. There's a flag on the kick, 20. There's a flag on the kick, goes 52, be 46 yards. We're in a storm. We have heavy snow outside. It's snowing really good outside. And it's the 7th game of the season. It's snowing out there. It's got -2 on a run, -4 on a pass, and -6 on a kick. So even though you rolled a 51, it'd be 6 yards off. It'd be a 45-yard, 52 be a 46-yard kick. 52 -6 because of the weather. 46 will bring it down on the 14-yard line. The return is going to be 21, 11-yard return to the 25. Do we have him kick it again? I don't think so. No, we're going to decline it. Returns it to the 21. Kicked it to the 19, or the 46-yard kick. Kicked it to the 19. Kicks it to the 19-yard. Dang it. 40, 19-yard kick. The return is going to be 21. The return is going to be 11 yards to the 30-yard line. And he's brought down by Edwards and Caesar. Edwards and Caesar brings him down. 15:51. I'm going to decline the penalty. It's offsides. Everyone knows it's offsides. Yeah, offsides. Minnesota. Offsides on the kick. We're going to decline it. Okay, here comes Dart Hart. Dart Hart for Ohio State. It's going to be a off tackle play, 2, 35 off tackle. And you got a B, E4, -1, plus -2, so -3 on the B run, breakaway run. 37, you got a 10, -3, 7-yard run out to the 37-yard line. He's tackled by Jenkins and Donaldson. And 417, we're going to go with Akram. Akram's going to run. You've got an option. 31 on an option. It's going to be 5 -2 is 3 yards. D4. He's going to have a red 2 and a green 3. So he gets 1-yard run to the 38-yard line. 1-yard option. They got him on that one. Tackled by Booty. And 31 to play. You got a second. You're going to pass. Got a 2nd and 2. You're going to pass. Wide receiver 2, 86 Davis. 28 on a long one. Oop, got a QT on a bootleg. 28 on 8 bootleg. D2 -3. Got a QT. 26, 17-yard run on a QT. 26, 17-yard run. He scrambles. Oh, that was a disaster play. Oh, that was a disaster. All the way down to the 46-yard line of Minnesota. A 17-yard run. 45-yard line. They moved it up farther. 45-yard run. Tackled by Jenkins and Donaldson. That'll be 12:56, 17-yard run. 17-yard run by Jenkins. They're going to go 43 Dart Hart. You've got an off tackle play. You've got a 25 on an off tackle. It's going to be 5 -2 is 3. D4, white box, 3-yard run down to the 42-yard line of Minnesota. Tackled by Jenkins and Donalds. And it'll be 12:15 to play. They're going to pass. Going to put it up in the air again. Pass. You got wide receiver 1, Delaney, 25 on a 9. And it's going to be an interception on a sideline. Interception T1. What's an DE3? White box. So he passes. Intercepted. Going to be a T1 downfield. And that's going to be a 35. So 7-yard line. 35 yards downfield. Intercepted on the 7. Intercepted by free safety 33 Reed. Reed's going to return it how far? 17. He's going to return it 18 yards. Tackled at the 25-yard line of Minnesota. Stopping Ohio State from getting more points. Tackled by wide receiver 3, Danford. And you got 12:07 to play. Here comes the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Izar. He's going to get the carry. 25 on an option. Got an option play. Got an option play. 25 on an option. 25 is going to be 7 -2 is 5. A5, that's not good. A5 is a fumble. Oh, man. You got a fumble and 5. So you got a 5-yard run out to the 30-yard line. He fumbles on the 30-yard line. That's terrible. Tackled by right corner and Crump and Benson. Who's going to get the ball? Who's going to get the ball? And the fumble is going to be a 38. 38 is red. Dragons recover. Ohio State recovers. And that'll be Washington. And his return, that's a disaster. 24. He got returned 88 yards. He picked it up on the 30-yard line and returned it. Touchdown. Return Ohio State. Returns it for a touchdown. 11:54. Ohio State returns a lost fumble on a touchdown. Disastrous. Cougar coming in to kick. 24 is 88 yards right there. All they needed was 30. The kick 20 or better. 25 is 38. It's good. And now Ohio State's up by 16, 23-7. Kruger's coming in to kick. Kicking it to kick returner 3. Barnett, 36. They rolled a 36. The ball's going to go 61 minus 6, 55. That's coming down on the 5-yard line. 5-yard line is going to return it, what, 38. He's going to return it 29 yards all the way up to the 34-yard line. 29-yard return to the 34, tackled by left corner Crum. So 11:48 to play. Izar's in after fumbling the ball. On a draw, you got a draw. 23 on a draw. You're going to go 9 minus 2 is 7. E1. You got a green 4, green 7, 11-yard run out to the 45-yard line on a draw to the left side there, and it's going to be tackled by middle linebacker Harris. Okay, they're going to go at Hickson now. Hickson's going to get the carry. Off tackle play. 38 on an off tackle. It's going to be 4 minus 2 is 2. E2 is going to be white box, 2-yard run. 38 is going to be tackled by Davis. Simmons. And that takes it down to 10:28 to play in the third quarter. Pass. So we can get something going here. We got wide receiver 2, which is Boyer. 32 on a 9. Brown box. C3. C3 is going to be a green 14. Oh, it'd been nice if you'd have caught it. Been a good gain. Instead, we got a brown box. 3rd and 8 on Minnesota's 47-yard line. Pass. I'm going to throw it down to wide receiver 4, which is Somanowski. You got a 15 on the sideline. That's going to be 8 minus 4 is going to be, got a good one here. 8 minus 4 is going to be 4. C1 is going to be 18, a green 18 and a green 4. It's going to be 22 yards down to the 31-yard line and tackled out of bounds. Tackled by Petrie and Brooks. 9:55. They're going to go easy. First down and 10 on Ohio State's 31-yard line. They're going to run a sweep, a sweep. 18 on a sweep. It's going to be 11 minus 2. It's going to be 9. C2. It's going to be a red 4 and a green 9. 5-yard run down to the 26-yard line. Tackled by left linebacker Moore. And that's 9:18 to play. They're going to go Izar again. He's going to go a sweep. 38 on a sweep. That's going to be a defensive flag. So we have a defensive flag. 25 is going to be 4 minus 2 is 2. E2 is a red 2. A red 4 and a green 2. Loses 2 yards, but there's a flag on the defense. Tackled by Brooker and Crum. And the defensive flag is going to be offsides. 9:02. Penalty. Notify Ohio State. Offsides. So you're going to go from the 26 down to the 21. Is it going to be a first down? The sticks come out. They pull it down. The sticks are pulled. And it is a first down. They say first down measurement. Yep. Official measure. Oops, sorry. First down. Official measurement. First down. All right. Go 30 again. Izar. It's going to be an off tackle play. 14 on an off tackle. He's going to get 8. Minus 2 is 6. D1. White box. 6-yard run down to the 15-yard line of Ohio State. Tackled by Ian and Reynolds. 8:24 to play. We're going to go Eons again. He's going to run again. He's going to run an option here. You got a 25 on an option. That's going to be 7 minus 2. D2. You got a green 5 and a green 1, 2, 3, 4, a green 6, a green 5, 11-yard run down to the 4-yard line, brought down on an option play. 11-yard gain, tackled by Benson and Brooker. Is that right? Benson and Brooker? I'm sorry. 25 is going to be, Crum. Benson and Crum. 7:45 to play. They're going to go Hickson. First and goal on Ohio State's 4-yard line. They're going to run a plunge right up the middle. 36. He's going to go 2 minus 2 is 0. And a D1 is a white box. So no gain. Tackled by Brooker. Brings him down. Okay, we're going to go with Jackson. Not Jackson. Sorry. We're going to go with Seltzer. On a second and goal from the 4, we're going to keep it on the ground. You're going to run. You got an off-tackle play. 18 on off-tackle play is a defensive flag on an off-tackle 2. So we got a defensive flag. The play is a 36. Got to check that. We're going to roll that one more time. 36 is 2. Minus 2 is 0. And a white box A1 is a white box, 0 gain. But there's a flag on the play. Tackled by Booker again. Big play. And there's a flag on Ohio State. And Ohio State offside. So 6:54. And the play is notified. And Ohio State is offside. So it goes from the 4 to the 2-yard line. And now you got a second and goal from the 2. And we're going to go with what's his number here? We're going to go with 44 Montgomery. 44 Montgomery. You got a 35 on a sweep. 35 on a sweep is going to be 4. Minus 2 is 2. E1. White box. 2 yard. Right down to the goal line is in. A 1 is short. A 2 or 3 would be a touchdown. And we have a 2. We have a touchdown. Golden Gopher score. They put the hands up. He's in for a score. 45. 6:45. And a touchdown for Minnesota Golden Gophers. 6:45 Gophers score on that good drive. That was a nice drive. 9 plays. 66 yards. 5:09. Nice drive. Nice drive. Here we go. Kick. Let's go with the kick. Need 20 or better on a green. 24 is 31 green. We are good. We're in a snowstorm here, so the snow is pouring down. It's minus 2 on a run, minus 4 on a pass, minus 6 on a kick for both teams. And Minnesota Golden Gophers pull back with a 9 at 6:45 in the third. Langlaw is going to kick. He's kicking down to kick returner number 1. That's Crum. The kick's going to go 22. Kick's going to go 58 minus 2. 52 yard kick. It's going to come down on the 8-yard line. 52-yard kick. The return 25. 25-yard return up to the 33-yard line. Up to Ohio State 33. Tackled by Edwards. So 6:35. You've got a first down and 10 on Ohio State's 33-yard line. And rusher is going to be Darthart. And you got a draw. And we have a draw, a 4. We have a 4 on a 22 draw. 22 draw is going to be 6 minus 2 is 4. E2. It's going to be a green 1, a green 4. 5-yard run to the 38-yard line on a draw. Tackled by Snow. And that's going to be 5:52. They're going to go Diehard again. Diehart's going to run again. He's going to run an off tackle 2. Off tackle 2. 34 on a 2. Good play. B. C2. 1. So you got minus 3 on the B. He's breaking away. 21. 13 minus 3. 10-yard run up to the 48-yard line. Right there, 21. 13-yard run. 10-yard. Tackle by Jenkins. Come on. All right. First and 10 on Ohio State's 48-yard line. 10-yard run. Now we're going to go Ankrum. You got a 14 on a sweep. You got a 14 on a 3. 14 on a 3 is going to be a 1. Minus 2 is going to be minus 1. D2 is going to be a green 1 and a red 1. No gain. Brought down by left end Conford, Conford tackle, 434. Second and 10 on Ohio's 48. Ohio's going to pass. Going to throw down to tight end 1, which is Blackwell. 37 on a 9 is going to be, another interception. E3, what's an E3? Another white box. They had a pass prevent defense going up against the sideline pass. It's going to be picked off. 37, it's going to be intercepted. Downfield. Drop back, pass, interception. 32 yards downfield, so he picks it off on the 20-yard line. He's going to return it 32, left corner. Donaldson picks it off, and the return is going to be a 20, which is going to be a 60-yard return. 20. You go up here, 60. Oh, what a return. That's a good return. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60-yard return all the way down to Ohio State's 20-yard line. Brought down by tight end 2, Stone. And goes down to 4:30 to play in the game. 4:30 to play in the third quarter, And Minnesota is in scoring position. Get this back within 1 score, huh? Okay. They had a good drive last time. You got Izar. You're going to go 32 on a 1. He's going to go 3 minus 1. 2 is 1. You got an E2, which is a white box. A green 1, so he gets 1 yard. Tackled by Simmons. And that goes 352. Second 9 on Ohio State's 19-yard line. Going to pass. Easy's going to look down to 4. Samanoski, 25 on a 7, a medium pass. Quarterback run. B2. What's a B2? A B2 is 11. This is going to hurt. You go to your charts. Quarterback run here to a defense green box here. That's 11. That's going to be 11 added to the quarterback run. This is going to be a good run, is it not? It's going to be a 22. You got a red 2 and a green 11. 9-yard run down to the... Well, it wasn't a good run. Might have got him a first down, but tackled by Lealana. And is it a first? The sticks come out. They measure, and it's a first down. So, what was it? It was 12. 3:12. It's going to be a first down. Official measurement, first down, right at the line to make. Official measure, first down. A 1 would have been short. A 2 or 3 on the black dice is a first down. So we got a first down. We're going to go. Izar is going to run. He's got an option play here. 35 on an option. It's going to be a bootleg. So now we got a pass. It's a bootleg. 35 is going to be a bootleg. 39 on a bootleg is going to be 5 minus 4. It's going to be, going to be a 1, a green 1, and then A2, a green 9. It's going to be a green 2, green 9, 11 yards. Touchdown! They got it. Minnesota scores again with 3:09 to play in the third quarter. Minnesota Golden Gophers fighting back in this game, and that's a touchdown. Now they're within 3 points. The extra point will make it a 2-point game. Here comes number 3, Langenlof. He's 20 or better. He's a good kicker. 22 is 35 green, and we got a 2-point game. Ohio State Buckeyes 23, Minnesota Golden Gophers 21. Doubling back here, we got a game kicking off. Langhoff kicking off 2, kick returner 1, which is Crum. You got a 36. 36 is an offensive offsides again. 20 is going to kick it how far? The pre-kick going to go 46. 10, 20, 30, 46 down to the 14-yard line. 46-yard kick. The return is a 32. He returns at 23 up to the 33-yard line. What's the flag? The flag is going to be an offside. It is. Offside, so he turns it up to the 33. He was tackled by left corner Jenkins and Donalds. 2:53 to play. They inclined the penalty. Don't want him to kick again. Not in this weather. Stallions were offsides on the kickoff, so the play is going to stand. Okay, we have Diehart going to run it. He's got his 19th carry. He's got 60 yards today. 23 on a plunge. He rolled a 23 on a plunge. 23. Uh-oh. Got an offensive flag. Uh-oh. Offensive flag. Now we got to run the play to see what the play is. You got a 36 on a 1. 4 minus 2 is 2. And a D3 is a white box. So he gets 2 yards. Out to the 35. 36 was tackled by the Jenkins. And the flag, what's the flag? Offensive flag is a hold. It's a hold. So 2:44. Take the penalty, move him back. Yep. Move him back. Holding Ohio State. You're going to move back from the 33 back to the 23. It's going to be first down and 20 on the 23 of Ohio State. They're going to run with Diehart. He's going to run a plunge again. You got a 14 on a 1. 14 on a 1. You got 14 on a 1 as a defensive flag. So now the defense did something wrong. 34 on a 1. You got 1 minus 2 is 1. And a white box loses yard back to the 22-yard line. But there's a flag on the defense. Tackled by Larson. And the flag is going to be a what? Flag is going to be a defensive face mask. Going to be an automatic first down. Defensive. Notify first down. Minnesota. Face mask. 27. 27. First down and 10 on the 27. New set of downs. 43 Diehart. Going to run. You got a sweep. 30 on a sweep. This is going to be disastrous. A fumble DS. A1. You've got a green 1, so it'd be minus 2. It'd be a minus red 1. But you've got a D3 plus. So he's going to fumble after the gain. 30. That's going to be red 1. You got 3, 0. 0 is 3 yards with a red 1. That's going to be a 2-yard fumble. He's going to fumble on the 29-yard line of Ohio State. Tackled by Davis. Davis knocks the ball loose. Minnesota, who's going to cover? Here we go. The big roll is going to be Ohio State recovers the ball. That would have been disastrous for Ohio State. Recovered by Blackwell. Tackled by covered by Blackwell. Tackled by Mike. And be 159. Can't pronounce his name. That's a hard name to pronounce. IAGQUAN. IQ Nilado. What a name. Okay. We got a 2nd and 8. Ohio State's going to pass. They've not been doing good on the run there. They're going to hit tight end 1, which is Blackwell, who recovered that fumble. 15 on a 9. That looks a good one. 15 is a defensive flag on a drop back pass. Flag on a drop back pass. 35. 35 is going to be QT. B1 white box. You got a QT here. B1's white box. So the QT is what? 10. What's a 10? A 10 is a 14-yard sack. Minnesota sacks Giles all the way back to the 13-yard line. Tackled by corner blitz, Barnett. And the flag is on Minnesota. And the flag is going to be, nope, illegal contact downfield. So, penalty is denied. Stallion, Minnesota, illegal contact. So the 14-yard sack is out. So it's 1:42 to play. Come on, Minnesota. You got a 2nd and 3. We're going to go 24 Akram. It's going to run on a 2nd and 3. We're going to run a drop tackle play of 4. 36 on an off tackle play. 36, go down here. You got a 3 minus 2 is 1. And B2 is a red 1 and a green 1. No gain. Steps him right there at the line of scrimmage. Jenkins gets the tackle with 1:06 to play in the 3rd quarter. Ohio State has a 3rd and 3 on their own 34-yard line. They're going to go pass. So you got Giles going to back up. He's going to look for wide receiver 4 for it. 19 on a 7. Ooh, that's a halfback pass. Yep, 19 on a 7 is a halfback pass. Oh, so they toss it out. Halfback is going to be, Akron's going to pass a halfback pass. That's offensive dice only, no defensive dice. You got a 37 on a bomb. 37 on a bootleg. Brown box, halfback throws it, incomplete pass. Halfback throws an incomplete pass. Halfback pass, incomplete. Ooh. They got a halfback pass. Halfback pass. Good try. Incomplete. Got a punt. 4th and 3 on Ohio State's 34-yard line with a 2-point lead. And the punt's going to be to Becker. Going to punt down to punt returner 2. That's going to be Reed. The punt's a 16. They rolled a 16. The punt's going to be 46 minus 6, 43-yard punt. 10, 20, 30, 40. Good punt in a snowstorm. Yep, good punt in a snowstorm. You've got 36 on the return. He goes 4 yards up to the 27-yard line. Minnesota's ball. Minnesota Golden Gophers ball. Trailing by 2. Tackled by Leowelne. And it's going to be 46 seconds to go. They're going to go Izar. Izar's a 23 on an off tackle. You got an off tackle play, which is a 2, 23. You got 3 minus 2 is 1. D2, the white box, 1 yard to the 28-yard line. Tackled by strong safety Newton. And that's going to be 3 seconds ago. Pass, final play in the 3rd quarter. You got tight end 1, Young. 25 on a medium pass. Quarterback run. A3 is interception. X. Oh, that hurts. Oh, man. That's a disaster. You got a quarterback run. Right? And then you have an interception. And an interception on the defense rules. That's terrible. Throws an interception. And it was an X, or it was an X. Yeah, it was an X right there. It was an X. So it'd be 1, 4, 5, 0, 5 times 2, 10 yards downfield. 38. Intercepted on the 38. Intercepted by, defensive tackle got it. Eden. And the return. Ohio State's going to return it. 23. Disastrous, man. 68. They're on the 28-yard line, a 68-yard interception return, and just like that, Ohio State scored the touchdown on an interception on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Disastrous. Disastrous. And the kick will be the kick will have to kick in the 3rd quarter. There's no time. It's 14, need a 20 or better. 21. It's good. And it's a 9-point game again for the Ohio State Buckeyes, who's got 2 interception returns for touchdown. That's devastating. They've thrown 2 interceptions. Minnesota's thrown 2 interceptions, and both of them returned for touchdowns. Are we good in our stats? All yellow? Yep. All white. And we're going to start the fourth quarter. It's a kickoff in the fourth quarter with Ohio State 30, Minnesota 21. Kruger's going to kick off. Too many mistakes, Minnesota. Too many mistakes. They're kicking down to kick returner 3, which is Barnett. They rolled a 34. 64 minus 6, 58. Goes to the 2-yard line. The return, 38 on Minnesota, 29. All the way up to the 31-yard line. 29-yard return. All the way up to the 31-yard line. Tackled by Crum. So 14:58 to go. You got 9-point lead, Aaron's right there. Eon, 36 on a sweep. You're going to run a sweep. 36 on a sweep. You got 7 minus 2 is 5. D2 is a white box. 5-yard run to the 36-yard line. Tackled by Spencer. 4:16. They're going to go Izar again. He's going to run again. This time it's going to be an option. You got a 25 on an option. That's going to be 7 minus 2 is going to be 5. You got an E3 is a red 1. Green 5. 4-yard run to the 40-yard line. Tackled by Booker and Crum. 13:35. We're going to pass. I really don't want to, but that's the rules. Got to pass. You're going to go wide receiver 2, which is Boyer. 31 on a 7. Brown box. E3. Red box. Incomplete pass. I needed that one. Why didn't we run? Quarterback should have called a run. They called a pass. We got a punt. 4th and 1 on the 40-yard line. Got to punt the ball. Bulin punting down to punt returner 1, which is Newton. They rolled a 27. You go over here. 41 minus 6, 35. That's going to be down to the 25-yard line right there. And the return is going to be a 22, which is going to be, this is what Minnesota needed. A fumble on the punt return. 22, fumble, minus yards. That's what they needed. He fumbles the ball. And it's a DS, so you got to add the dice. You got 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 2 is 8. He fumbles on the 17-yard line. That's what Minnesota. Now if they can get the ball. Tackled by left linebacker. That's Jenkins. Jenkins hits him. The ball comes loose. Who's going to recover? Here comes the big play. Is it Ohio State's 11, and they're going to get it. Ohio State recovers the ball. Minnesota needed that one. Didn't get it. Recovered by Davis. Tackled by Boyer. They needed that one. Didn't get it. So, 1st and 10 on Ohio State's 17-yard line. You got Darthart, 62 yards on 19 carries. They're going to run a plunge on a 26. Is that a good one? Yeah, that's a good one. 26 on a 1 is a B. E2 is a white box. So he's got another good run here. 15. What's a 15? 18 yards minus 2. 16-yard run all the way up to the 33-yard line. 16-yard run from Darthart. Tackled by. Who's he tackled by? Right corner. It's going to be Haller and Johnson. 12:35. Could have brought him down. Akram's going to run. Takes him up. Akron's going to be a sweep. A 3. 35 on a sweep. You go across. Green 1 minus 2 is going to be a red 1 and a green 3. 2-yard run to the 35-yard line. Get you out of trouble there. Tackled by Snow. Come on. That's 11:55. 2nd and 8. Ohio State's going to pass. Ohio State's going to look for receiver 1. Delaney. 23 on a 7. That's a medium pass. Quarterback run. Uh-oh, here we go. You got an F5. That's a QT on a medium pass. 23 is a QR on a medium pass. You go to your chart. You got a quarterback run to a defensive QT. Defensive QT overrules the QR. And let's see if we can get him down. 21. They do. 7-yard sack. They brought him down. And that's going to be sacked 6 yards or 7 yards all the way back to the 28-yard line. Tackled by, that was a good one, Bubble, and Davis brings him down. So 11 to play. 3rd and 15. I think I got to change this. Becker, Akron. Akron's not the quarterback. Is that your halfback pass? Yep, halfback pass. Akron right there. Okay, here we go. Oh, got a pass. 3rd and 15, Ohio State's 28-yard line. Leading by 9. Big play opportunity. Tight end 2. Stone. 37 on a 9. Oh, not good. Got 37 on a drop back interception. T1. You got a D1. That's a red box. It's going to be interception. And they come through again. Childs throws an interception. How far? 28. 28 yards downfield. 10, 28 downfield. 44-yard line of Minnesota. Picked off by Reed. And Larson helps him out. The return is going to be what? The return's going to be, what's the return? 34. 0 yards. All those greens and we get a white box. Down he goes. 34. Tackled by tight end Blackwell. So 11:04 to play. Down by 9. Minnesota's ball. 1st down and 10 on their own 44-yard line. You're going to go off tackle on a 2. You got an off tackle on a 2, which is a green 2, and a -2 is 0. B3. What's a B3? You got a B3 or 3 in parentheses. Green 3 in parentheses. So we get 3 yards. So he gains 3 yards. Tackled by Smith. And it'll be 10:23 to play. Pass. Going to pass. Going to throw to tight end 2. That's going to be Chikazazi. 32 on a sideline. Brown box. C1. Green box. Incomplete. 12. 10-12. Pass. We're going to throw down 2. Tight end 2. Which is Chikazi again. 35. We got a brown box. C5. That might hurt. Nope. Red box. No hurt. Okay. We've got a punt. Interception doesn't come up with nothing. 10:05 to play in the 4th quarter. Minnesota got a punt again. We got a punt. Well, probably our last punt of the game for Minnesota. Buteland punting down 2. Kick punt return of 1, which is Newton. They rolled a 36. 36 going to be 38. -6, 32, which a fair catch. And with 10 minutes to go in the game, Ohio State's ball, 21-yard line, with the score Ohio State 30, Minnesota 21. You got Dart Hart going to run. He's got 78 yards on 20 carries. He's going to run an option. You got a 12 on an option. They rolled a 12. You got an option 12. 12 is going to be 2. -2 is 0. B1. B1 is going to be a red 1, and it's going to be a 1-yard loss. Tackled by Barnett. And 9:22 to play in the 4th quarter. Ohio's going to put it up. Ohio State looking for tight end 1. Blackwell. 20 on a 20. That's going to be on a drop back. 10 -4 is 6. C3. 6-yard play up to the 26-yard line. 6-yard pass. Tackled by right linebacker Caesar. And it goes 8:40. No, 9:10. Knocked out of bounds. 9:10. 9:10 to play. 3rd and 5 on Ohio State 26. Going to pass again. They're going to throw down to wide receiver 4. Port. You've got a 33 on a short pass. 33 on a short pass. 33 on a short pass is going to be a quarterback run. E2, white box. Quarterback going to run. Oh, this is where we're going to get something going. 14 on a quarterback run. He gets 1 yard. A quarterback run. 14 on a quarterback run right there. QR, 1 yard. So, they hold him. Q scrambles for 1 yard to there. Tackled by left defensive end Conford. And it goes 8:34 to play. 8:34 to play in the 4th quarter. Held Ohio State. They got a punt. Minnesota's outplayed Ohio except for those 2 interceptions returned for touchdown. You got Becker kicking 2. Punt returner 1. It's Payton. You got a 26. They rolled a 26. Go down to your special teams. 26 is going to be 43 minus 6 because of the snow. 37 yards. 10, 20, 37 down to Minnesota's 36-yard line. The return is going to be a 25. 9-yard return on a punt return. Up to the 45-yard line. And it's tackled by Moore of Ohio State. 8:25 to play. We're going to be passing. The game's kind of over now. We're going to be passing. You got a wide receiver 1. We need 2 scores. 30. That's going to be on a medium pass. 11 minus 4 is 7. And a D3 is a red 2 and a green 7. 5-yard pass play to the 50-yard line. Tackled by Booker. No huddle. They come up to the no huddle. Out of bounds. No huddle. They're going to hurry up offense. Pass. 2nd down and 5 on the 50-yard line. They're going to throw it down to wide receiver 1, which is Risen. 36 on. Oh, that's going to hurt. It's an interception. A4. Can an A4 help you? Nope. 36 on a bootleg is an interception X. A4 is a red 5. Going to be intercepted. He threw another interception. Not good. They returned the other one. You got 6 yards. 1, 2, 0. That's 3 times 2, 6. Picked off by middle linebacker Reynolds. And here comes the return. Let's see if we can stop him from going for a touchdown. And no, you got to be kidding me. 23. Look at this. 23. 68-yard return. That's all the way in for a touchdown again. Their 3rd interception return for a touchdown. You got to be kidding me. What kind of show is put on here? Ohio State's defense. 3 interceptions. All 3 returned for touchdowns. Oh, Ohio State's going up big now. Kicking away Kruger. You need 20 or better. 36 they rolled. It's 20 in green. It's still good. It's good. I'm bringing a new quarterback. That's terrible. 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, all 3 returned for touchdowns. Kruger kicking down 2. Kick returner 3, which is Barnett. The kick goes 28. And that's going to go 51 minus 45. 10, 20, 30, 45. Down to the 15-yard line. And the return 37. It's going to be a 23-yard return all the way up to the 38-yard line of Minnesota's. And it's tackled by middle linebacker Harris. And that's going to be 7:57 to play in the 4th quarter. And a big lead for Ohio State. We're going to switch quarterback. We're passing. We're going to put in McAllister. He's going to throw down to wide receiver 3. Wilson. We got a 32 on a bootleg. 32 on a bootleg is going to be a quarterback run. E3 is a quarterback run on defense. So it's quarterback run, quarterback run. 23, 3-yard run. He's not getting the rolls you want. He scrambles. McAllister out to the 41-yard line. He was tackled by strong safety Newton. Hurry up offense. We're 3 scores down. That's 43-33. Going to pass. He's throwing down to wide receiver 2, which is Boyer. 23 on a short pass. That's going to be 5 minus 4 is 1. D1 is a white box, 1-yard pass play to the 42-yard line. That ain't going to help yet. Tackled by Newton again. 23, 7-13 to play. Got to pass. We got to go for it. We can't kick. Nope. You're throwing down to wide receiver 4, 82. You got a 32 on a side on a boot drop back. Brown box. Ah, he did it again. Ah, you got to be kidding me. D4 on a boot drop back is interception. T1. 32 is a brown box. Interception rules. And they throw a short interception. Intercepts it at the 44-yard line. Can you make it 4 in a row? This would be a disaster. Tackle intercepted. Petty Brooks intercepted number 4. The return is going to be a 33. And 33 is going to be only an 8-yard return. What? They couldn't return it for a touchdown. They stopped them that time. Ah. So they really didn't turn that one for a touchdown. Tackled by. Easy tackle by Somlinski. And that's 7:03. Ohio State's ball with a 16-point lead. Run the clock out. Diehart is going to run it. 33 on a plunge. And a D1. 33 on a 1. Whoop. You got offensive flags. Oh, hurts a little bit. 35, got to run the play now. You got a white box, -2 is 2. And a B3 is a 1-yard loss. Back to the 49-yard line, a 1-yard loss. Tackled by the right linebacker, Snow. And what's the flag? The flag is going to do... Oh, false start. False start. Ohio State false start. Where you at? False start. Where you at? A false start. So, pre-snap. There was a false start before the play was even snapped. So, it's going to be 1st and 15 with no time off the clock. Diehart. Going to be a sweep 3. 23 on a sweep. 23 is going to be 1. -2 is going to be -3. C3 is going to be a white box. Loses 3. Back to the 44-yard line. And that's going to be tackled by Payton. It'll be 6:23. Going to start using timeouts. Yep, they got to. 43. He's got 74 yards on 22 carries. Going to run it again. You're going to run a 1. 34 on a 1. That's going to be a green 1. -2 is going to be a 1-yard loss. And F4 is going to be a white box. 1-yard loss. And their timeout, their first timeout. Minnesota calls time right away. Tackled by Larson. 6:14 to play. Minnesota's first timeout. First charge time out of the half. Okay, 3rd and 19. Going to be hard to get a first down here. You're going to throw it down to wide receiver 4, which is Fort. 35 on a medium pass. Brown box. A1 is going to be a white box. So an incomplete pass. Minnesota's going to get the ball back and somewhat of hope. Punt. Ohio State punting. 2. Punting down to punt returner 1, which is Payton. The punt, they rolled a 25. 25 is going to be a 36 -6. It's going to be a 30-yard to the 27. The return is going to be a 25. 9-yard return from the 27 up to the 36. First down and 10 on Minnesota's 36-yard line. Tackled by Moore. And 5:55 to play in the 4th quarter. Pass. Got to do something here. Going to throw down to tight end 1 here. That's 84 Young. They got a 12 on a medium pass. C4, that's going to be not good. You got a 12 on a medium. It's 7 minus 4 is 3. C4 is a red 3 and a green 3, 0 yards. No gain. Come on. No gain. Petrie tackle. 42-32. 5:32 to play. Pass. Got to get something going here. Going to throw down to wide receiver 2. That's Boyer. 35 on a short pass. Medium pass. 35 is going to be 3 minus 4 is 1. And B1 is going to be a red 1 and a red 2. 3-yard loss. Come on. Luani tackled. That's going to be 25-15. They got 2 timeouts. Got to do something here. They can't get nothing going here. 25 on a 9. They got a QT. E2. You got a brown box. Quarterback threw it away before he got sacked. He threw it away before he got sacked. 4th and 13. I got to punt. I can't go for it. I'm on my 33-yard line. If I get stopped, that's the end of the game. I got to stop him. I got 2 timeouts. I'm going to punt. Butland. Going to put down 2. Punt returner 3, which is Brooks. 37. Got to do something defensively here. 37 is going to be 18 minus that. 12-yard punt. I should have gone for it. A 12-yard punt. 18 minus 6 is a 12. Fair catch. 5 minutes ago. A 12-yard punt. 1st and 10 on Minnesota's 45-yard line. That's disastrous. Die hard. Going to run. Got an off tackle. You got an off tackle on a 2. You got 16 on a 2. You go across. You got 6 minus 2 is 4. A3 is going to be a white box. 4-yard run down to the 41-yard line. Tackled by right tackle Ridgeway. 4:26 to play. They're going to go dot heart again. This time it's going to be an off tackle again. 30 on an off tackle. 30 is going to be 2 minus 2 is 0. C3 is going to be a red 1. He loses 1 yard. Back to the 42-yard line. Tackle by Davis and their timeout. They call their second timeout. Minnesota second timeout. Trailing by 16. 2 scores down. Second charge time out of the half. Okay. 3rd and 7. Ohio State's going to pass. You got it. Tight end 1. Blackwell. 35 on a medium pass is a brown box. E3. E3 is a white box. And it's going to be incomplete. And Minnesota does it again at 4:15. Punt. You got a punt. Ohio State's punting. You got Becker punting down to returner 3, which is a very hard name to pronounce. They rolled a 24, and that's 39 minus 6, 33-yard punt. Kicks it right down to the 9. The return is going to be what? A 26. He loses 2 yards. Loses 2 yards back to the 7-yard line. Oh, disaster. Tackled by Llewellyn. And you got 4:06 to play. You got a pass. Oh, McAllister's in. Pass. 35 on a 7. A1. What's an A1? Nope, not going to be nothing. 35 on a medium. It's going to be a quarterback run. You got A1 is going to be a red 3, quarterback run. Maybe I can get a big run out of this. Hasn't done it yet. 16. You got a 9, green 9, and a red 3, 6-yard run out to the 13-yard line. Scrambles. McAllister scrambles out to the 16-yard line. He's tackled by Petrie and Brooks. Hurry up offense, pick 3. 3:46 to play. They have 1 timeout. Pass. Wide receiver 1. 39 on a sideline. That's going to be a QT. Oh, you got a C4. What's a C4? C4 is going to be a C4 is going to be a QT. C4 QT. 13 on the sideline. QT. Oh man. 13. Oh, 13 QT. 8-yard run. So McAllister runs 13 yards. Up 13 yards up to the 26-yard line. First down, Minnesota. Little hope here. Little hope. Tackled by Conley. That's going to be 33-23. Pass. McAllister. He's throwing down to tight end 2. Tight end 2. Jerix, 24 on a medium pass. 34 on a medium pass quarterback run. E3, what's an E3? E3 is -5. Oh, that's going to hurt. You got a red 5 and a red 3, 8-yard loss. Man, that hurts. All the way back to the 18-yard line, 8-yard loss. Tackled by Booker and Newton. And he's out of bounds. 3:15, 2nd and 18. I haven't got any big plays here. Any big plays? You've got a D5. That's going to be a disastrous. D5 on a sideline. 34, incomplete. D5, QT. Another QT. Oh, 28. 12-yard sack. And out of bounds. Oh, you got to be kidding me. He sacked all the way back to the 6-yard line. He's sacked by Benson and Crum. Bring him down. And it goes 3:08 to play. You got a 3rd and 30 on their own 6-yard line. That's disastrous. You need them 20 on a 9. Well, we got offensive flag. Going to pass. And that's going to be a pass. You got tight end 1. 84 Young. You got offensive flag on a sideline. 20. Sideline offensive flags. They're going to go 37 on that. Oh, look at this. 45 minus 41. E1. QT. Uh-oh. This is going to be bad. QT overrules the green box. This is going to be bad. You've got a completed pass to the defensive QT. This is going to be another safety or what? Can he run? He's got an offensive flag. 31, 3-yard run. Oh, McAllister scrambles for 3 yards out to the 9. Tackled by the left end, Benson. The flag is what? The flag, 24. It's that's procedure. They're going to decline that. 2:54 to play. Penalty decline on the Minnesota procedure. So that's Klein. You got a 4th and 27 on the 9-yard line. Ugh. Disastrous. Just. Oops, sorry. What time is it? It's 3:08. This one is 3:08 to 2:54. And the penalty is a 2:54. 2:54. Nope. 2:54 to play. Come on. 2:54. Messed it up twice. 2:54 to play. We're just going to go for it. Got nothing to lose here. We're down by 16. We only got one timeout. You're throwing down to wide receiver 3, which is 89. You got a 35 quarterback run. C1 quarterback run on I don't know what I need here. 36, 2-yard run out to the 11. McAllister scrambles out to the 11-yard line. Tackled by Booker. And that's turnover and downs. Ohio State's ball, 11-yard line. Disastrous. I don't know. You had to have a miracle pass and didn't get it. Well, they're going to go Dohart. They're going to finish this game off. You got a plunge. 1. 13 on a 1 is going to be offensive flags. That'll help. Offensive flags. 38. would be a -1, plus 2 is -3. D2 is a red 1. So a red 3 and a red 1 is going to be a 4-yard loss. Tackled by Davis and Ridgway. And the penalty on the offense is going to be a 15-yarder. Ooh, 15-yarder. Oh, we got to decline it. That's a personal foul. Got to decline it. Yep, got to decline it. Because I need the ball back, unsportsmanlike conduct. So 2nd and 14. 43. He's going to run. You got an off tackle. 35 on an off tackle is a B. A2 is a -1. Be -3 after the B. 20. What's a 20? Is that a good one? It is. Oh, that's a good one. 20. 39 yards. -3 is 36. He's on the 15. Diehart runs it in for the score, and the crushing blow to the Gophers is really bad here. No. Bad, bad, bad. And they got 43 now. Cougar's going to kick. And needs a 20 or better on green. 35 is 22. It's good. 44-21 Ohio State. Minnesota Golden Gophers pulled it back within 2 points, but throwing interceptions, turning the ball over, not doing what they're doing. Kick returner 1. Donaldson. The kick goes 31. Goes out of flag on the kickoff. Flag on the kickoff. 27. Goes 46 yards down to the 14-yard line. Going to be returned. 33. He's going to return it how far? 27 yards up to the 41-yard line. 41-yard line. And we're going to decline the penalty. 33. Tackled by Llewellyn and McWright. And that's 2:23 to play. And the penalty is going to be, a 15-yard penalty. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Well, but did we it's before the play coming down. It happened during the return. So it's a 5-yard penalty. No, it's a 5-yard penalty. Penalty decline. It's a 5-yard by looking at the stats. Offsides. Okay. Pass. McAllister's in. He's going to throw down to wide receiver 2, which is Boyer. 34 on a 9 on a boot drop back. 34 is a brown box. D2 is a red box. Incomplete. That's 2:14. They're going to pass again. Just run the clock out here. They're going to pass to tight end 1. Young. 34 brown box. And 33 on Princey's. That's what they needed. 10, 20, 33, all the way down to the 26-yard line of Ohio State. They're not giving up yet, even though they're not going to. 2 minutes ago. Pass. First down and 10 on Ohio State's 26. Pass. You got tight end 1. Young. 28 on a. That's going to be on a medium pass. 16 minus 4 is going to be 12. You got a D3 is a red 2. So it's a 10-yard pass on a green 12, red 2. Tackled by right line, Llewellyn and McWright. Be 1:48 to play. Is it a first down, the official measure? Yes, first down. So they get the first down. The officials say first down. Official measurement. First down. Okay. A little late now. Pass. Minnesota turns the ball over too much. You've got wide receiver 4 with Mazursky, 33 on a sideline. Our boot drop back. Incomplete. B1. Oh, look at this. 33 yards again. Uh-oh. Is it a touchdown? A 1 is out of the end zone. A 2 or 3 is a touchdown. The play is going to be touchdown, Minnesota. Whoa, stand back. 1:33 to play in a snowstorm. 1:33, Minnesota scores. They're going for 2. They're going for 2, huh? You got McAllister, and we're going for 2 on a sideline. They're throwing down to wide receiver 2, Boyer, 24. He picked it off. Going to be picked off in the end zone. D3, brown box. Going to be a pass. Going to be intercepted in the end zone. Let's see how far. 31 out of the end zone. And the return, 31, and the return is going to be 33, 8 yards. So he didn't make it as a touchback. It's no good. The kick is no good. Oh, he was intercepted by right linebacker, 50, Llewellyn. And the official review, it's upheld. Yep, it was intercepted in the end zone. And he was tackled in the end zone. Didn't get out. He was tackled by 33, right corner. And right linebacker. Bring him down. And that's brings him down. So, in the fourth quarter, 133 to the play, Ohio State 44, Minnesota 27. We're going to go onside here. We're going to go onside. We're going to try an onside kick, and they didn't get it. Nope. Recovered by Moore. 10-21 down to there. That's a fair catch. 28 right there. And tackle 21. That's a fair catch. 8:54. And it's a fair catch. Okay, kneel down. Here we go. You got 16. Kneel down with 1:28 to play. Only one timeout. No need to even try it. Kneel down. The first one. Kneel. Okay, it's back. Snowstorm coming in. Heavy snow. Crowd is cheering Ohio State. 44 seconds to play. Kneel down. You got another good kneel down there. Down to the 37. One more snap. 5 seconds to go. Kneel down. And here's the last snap of the game. And it's a good one. And 36. And that's our ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We brought you to the Nevada College Athletic Association bowl-bound football, where today the Ohio State Buckeyes beat the Minnesota Golden Gophers. The 1957 Ohio State Buckeyes beat the 1960 Golden State Golden Gophers 44-27. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed this and come back for more.